Welcome in everyone to the festivities. We are here with the Season 3 SBA All-Star Game. It should be a lot of fun. We'll see what both sides have to offer, but you guys know the drill. I joke, but Florida man, let's just say he doesn't have a filter. Just some more precaution than anything. But if you guys know, like usual, the All-Star Game will be hosted at Daisy Cruiser per usual. One of the best places to host it. It's going to be the Bowser Monsters versus the Luigi Knights. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens here. We'll go with Coach Jalen first. It's going to be Donkey Kong on this team, sort of reunited after last season. Yellow Pianta, Blue Critter, very defensive heavy team. Meebert and Jimmy. This is a very star-studded roster that is going to be going against Team Florida Man. So then Dixie Kong and then Green Magic Koopa, the Diddy Monkey All-Star. How about that? Congratulations to King Kong getting some All-Stars there. The record for I think we hit the record for most All-Stars in a All-Star game. I think the Bowser Monsters have 5, which is just absolutely absurd. I mean, it really is just insane. So, PD Piranha, Wiggler, the drink. Someone get Derek J in here. Drinks are on the cruise. Hashtag drinks on the cruise. You say that as a joke, Florida man, but that's literally the reason I'm not having you up here. I'm not joking. Red Critter. Shunned in on the All-Star Game. Alright, so let's see how they set these lineups up. I'm pretty sure that Jalen actually set his lineup up to win. Okay, never mind. I would say he set his lineup to win, but he threw Meebert in that pitcher, so I don't know what the thought process is. Shout out to AJ Diddy Kong. I would say Diddy Kong, they were just too inconsistent. You know what I mean? Just too inconsistent. What is this lineup? Alright, third base Pianta. Like, Jalen actually made this team to win. Josh Miara and Jimmy on the same team is just diabolical, by the way. I mean... What do we got for predictions? Everyone let me know your predictions down below. Mushbrain, Florida man. Also, yeah, welcome in one. I'm just gonna call you 1007. So thank you for saying, oh, I found a couple of season 3 games. I can't talk. I placed a wager that Luigi side would win by 5 points, but a bit more conservative estimate is 3. That is true. If you actually do want to join the server, I do show the spreads for all the games. I didn't do a spread for this game because we used to do spreads for like the Season 1 All-Star Game, and it just was not it. Kizzy, welcome in everyone. Yeah, King K. Rool at pitcher. Florida man just went with the default. He was very boring. I had to set his lineup for him. Everyone boo this man. Boo this man. Boo. Boo. I will say, the drink on cleanup is absolutely hilarious, though, the way it worked out. My prediction is P gets 2 home runs. We might be seeing I will say probably not. I'm not gonna lie. They actually have they set it up with a competent defense. So, don't boo. Why are we booing me? Why am I getting booed? What is this? Oh, I said this. Hold on. Yeah, boo Florida man, he's boring. I got recommended this group via YouTube. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Welcome in. Welcome in. We might be getting some I tried to invite any of the new staff up here if they wanted to be on commentary, but no one is available. Apparently, Big Money Man's in a suit. I don't know why, but you know what? We take those. Jimmy, Josh Mingara, Dixie Kong, Magic Koopa, Wiggler at pitcher. Whoa, do they not have any chemistry? There are no chemistry links in the outfield. There are no chemistry. King K. Rool as an outfielder is the best chance for any chemistry. That is hilarious. That's up there. Holy glaze coming from Kizzy. Okay, let me. Luigi's third base. What the fuck? Who's in the outfield? Highs in me. Okay, I just didn't set lineups. Give me a second. Okay, roll first base. There's still no chemistry. This game's gonna be like 30-10. I'm already calling it. Oh boy. Yeah, this is not gonna go well at all. If this team finds a way to win, I would be shocked. I really would. Designated hitter Boomerang Bro. Lineup is set. Yep, both lineups are set. Ebert at pitcher is going to be interesting. So both sides have a chance to do damage, but we'll see. Let's do it. Welcome to the All-Star Game. The regular season for Season 3 has come to a close for the SBA, and it is time for the All-Star Game before we get to playoffs. A lot of good players on these teams. A fun fact about these teams is the most All-Stars on a team, or from a certain team, would be the Bowser Monsters with 5. Here in the middle. This time it's caught by Green Critter. That'll be an out. It's going to be Team Jalen coaching the Bowser Monsters versus Team Florida Man coaching the Luigi Knights. So we'll see what happens here. How about this? A hit from Bowser to start off. Oh my goodness! Bowser's gonna get bold and go 2! Yellow Pianta now up to bat. See if he can do any damage. One of the best traditions, having all of our All-Star games at Daisy Cruiser. That has not changed in 3 seasons, so we'll see if Yellow Pianta can get something to go, and he will! Oh, it looks like Bowser's gonna try and go home, and he's gonna get it! How about that for a start for for Team Jalen? And it's gonna be the Diddy Monkeys All-Star, Yellow Pianta, to start the scoring. Hit over the middle. Blue Critter will get on base from the Bowser Monsters. Ebert in the running for Rookie of the Year and a first-time All-Star. We'll see if he can do any damage here. Shock some people in his first All-Star game. And oh my goodness! Talk about highlight plays! The MVP candidate, Petey Piranha, does it himself. And coach, Team Florida Man will go up to bat for the first time today. Look at that Luigi Knights logo. Are we going to see it next season? That is the question. And hit there. Oh my goodness. Hit there from King K. Rool. And that is not gone. What a catch by Dixie Kong. Unbelievable! Still making plays in the All-Star game. That is a caught by Dixie Kong from Petey Piranha, but here comes the one and only All-Star for the Daisy Flowers, Wiggler, who had himself a pretty decent season, even though the Daisy Flowers did not do well in the slightest. Someone to look out for the Season 4 SBA draft. He'll get on base. Here comes the drink. Hashtag drinks on the Krugus. He's number 4 in the batting order. The all-star for the Berto Bows, and immediately gets out. Off to a roaring start. Our good friend, the good buddy Squid over there, is gonna potentially be helping out when it comes to the homers on this, stadium. Always a fun time though for the All-Star game. Like we said, always. We've done Daisy Cruiser since season 1 for the All-Star game. And here comes Josh Miar. First time as an All-Star. So we'll see what happens here. Josh Miar going deep, but that's going to be caught by baby DK. Dixie Kong, what a story. From being considered one of the worst players in the league to being a comeback player of the year candidate. He has had a career resurgence on the Bowser Monsters. And here comes one of the 2 All-Stars for the Dini Monkeys, Green Magic Koopa. Oh, what a grab there from Petey Piranha, and they'll change sides. The thing with Coach Jalen is he actually made a competent defense, so this might be a more competitive All-Star game than seasons past, which could it could boost TV ratings. We'll see. I mean, Meebert is on the mound. We'll see if that is the move. And what a grab there from Green Magic Koopa, and they'll get the out. And here comes Luigi, one of the 2 All-Stars for the Peach Monarchs. Over the middle, and Luigi will get on base. Creamy. Make sure you tune into the SBA every, I almost forgot what day it was. Every Saturday at 7 p.m. Next Saturday, the SBA playoffs. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell, turn on those post notifications, and join the Discord with your team. Rainbow talk about career resurgence. How about this? A hit to right field. Gone! An absolute moonshot! Team Florida Man takes the lead! No chemistry, no problem. It seems to be helping out this team. Unbelievable stuff. But here comes the big boy. And the 2 All-Stars for the Warrior Muscles. King K. Rool. Could we see a strikeout from Meebert against King K. Rool? No, instead it's going to be a absolute moonshot. Luckily, it looks like Josh Miara got back there in time. Nice little 1-2 punch. Josh Miara and Dixie Kong and Jimmy that's a very, very good outfield. Try to go for the home run ball, but unfortunately, no luck there. And Coach Jalen will try and get his team rallied back and see if the Bowser Monsters can come back. But the last time the DK Wilds and DK and Bowser were on the same team, it resulted in a playoff loss, so we might be seeing some similar choking tendencies. We'll see what happens. Very fun All-Star game this year. A lot of talent, even with the expansion of teams. The talent pool has gotten even better and better, I would argue. It's been really, really good. The talent almost got upgraded from last season because of the addition of 2 teams, or 4 teams, yeah, 2 teams. I don't know why I thought it was 4 teams, but nevertheless, a fun All-Star game. A lot of star-studded talent on these rosters, so we'll see. We're trying to hold the zone here. I would argue that Florida Man definitely got the better pitcher of the 2. Hit there from Blue Critter, but that'll be foul. And hit there. Over to the left side. Can that go? And that ball is gone! Amazon, stop texting me about job applications. I got home runs to call. Blue Critter gives the Bowser Monsters the lead. And how about that from B-Bird, but won't go anywhere. We could be having a little bit of a competitive all-star game. A little bit of back and forth. Blue Critter, what a season he's had, especially on the defensive side. I mean, this Bowser Monsters team is not even half the team they are, if not for Blue Critter. I mean, Blue Critter has been, there's a reason many assume to be the runaway defensive player of the year candidate, because he has been that good for this team. Hashtag drinks on the cruise. People loving the fact that the drink was able to get the all-star nod. And oh my goodness, hit there from Petey Piranha! And that ball is gone! Goodbye! Not even a weed whacker can contain him. It's 4-4. The day that the day that all critters are on the same team it's gonna be Mushbrain, because Mushbrain will trade for all the, because there's no way on an all-star team. Maybe in the future. I could not see it though. Blue Critter doing what he knows best and playing great defense. Wiggler does move over for Team Florida Man. And oh my goodness, what a grab there from Green Magic Koopa. So crazy that Green Magic Koopa had a better season than Yellow Magic Koopa. Yellow Magic Koopa last season was the Defensive Player of the Year. Here comes the man of the hour. The captain for Coach Florida Man's team. Can he help get Wiggler home? And hit over the middle, but looks like that's going to be caught. That's going to be the last out. They will change sides. So going to the fourth inning we go. It is a tie game. Josh Mara will be up to bat. Unironically, King K. Rool with Critter outfielders could work. Because I think King K. Rool has the same thing as the Piazzas have, where they have the power throw. Yeah, King K. Rool throwing home. That's what I'm talking about. Dixie Kong there. Oh, what a grab. Double play. Look at that beefy man guarding first base. Can we see something from Green Magic Koopa, though? Green Magic Koopa home run could feed generations. We're not going to see it, though. Grabbing it is Petey Piranha. The reach Petey Piranha has had, and just career resurgence, since we're talking about, career renaissances, Petey Piranha really has finally realized his potential, because we saw flashes of it last season. We know how good Petey Piranha can be. He just never got to that point. And he has just been absolutely a dominant force. Like something that we've never seen out of Petey Piranha before. But speaking of nuts, here comes Boomerang Bro. Could we see home run number 2? No, we will not. Of course, big thanks to Coach Flame of the Daisy Flyers letting us borrow his cruiser. Of course, the Daisy Flyers did not make the playoffs, but we'll see what happens in the coming years. So, Slugger of the Year candidate, King K. Rool. Could we see one here? That's a shot over the right field, but looks like that is going to be a run in scored by King K. Rool. Team Florida Man will take the lead. And Ebert's starting to get a little tired here. Will they throw in new pitchers? Because once we get to the new pitchers for barely holding on chemistry teams, you get some wacky additions. Green Magic Koopa can't grab it, so that's gonna be another unscored. Florida Man with a 6-4 lead over Jalen. The pure talent profile of these teams is just too much. PD finally throwing a relief. Now we will have a pitching change. Who will they throw in? They will throw in Bowser. They did set up to. They have Bowser and Donkey Kong as, you know, relieving pitchers, so they're hoping that they can, you know, hold on for the rest of the game. We're one of the best contact hitters in the league, though, for good reason, but Dixie Kong will grab that one. And the drink try and get a run home? No, he will not be able to. What a throw there by Green Magic Koopa, too. Bowser Monster's going to look to try and come back here. Coach Jalen and Team Jalen. Going to have to start off with a MVP candidate here in Donkey Kong. And hit there over to the left side, but it'll go right to Izumi. Little DK Wilds on DK Wilds prime there, but here comes Bowser. Hit over to right field. That's going to be a pop fly. And hashtag Drinks on the Cruise will catch it. Here comes Yellow Pianta. The Monkeys definitely need him this season. He was a big contributor on the offensive side. Even on the defensive side when you didn't even think much of it, but especially when they put him at center fielder. 30-10 is still possible. We talked about that before the season. Oh my goodness, what a grab there from Green Critter. That ball was going 70 miles an hour and he just still grabbed it. So Team Florida Man with a 2-run lead. They're going to build on that momentum. Baby DK. Sort of the heart and soul of that Waluigi Spitball team. Try and get the out at second. They won't be able to. Really, the heart and soul and the reason that the Waluigi Spitballs are in the playoffs alongside Red Critter. And hit over the middle. Luigi will get on base, but Baby DK will stay his second. Now here comes Heisme. Of the DK Wilds. Could he help out this team? He looks like they will get the out at first, but the runners will advance. First on second and third, and here comes Boomerang Bro. Bowser Monsters highly represented in this matchup. Showing the type of season they had. Only one loss on the season. For a good reason. This was a very well-constructed team where defense was the main, you know, the main heart and soul of this team. But then having career renaissance from people like Boomerang Bro. Oh, and a missed buddy throw, and that's going to make it a 4-run game. Shades of Mushbrain there. Thank God Mushbrain wasn't the coach. We saw some Mush Ball for free. It's called Jalen Ball. You just can't put DK and Bowser on the same team. It will just not work out. Florida Man increased the lead. With Green Critter, no. And here comes King K. Rool. And hit there from King K. Rool. Won't go anywhere. They will get the double play and switch sides. Oh, and a missed opportunity there from PD Piranha, and as a result, Meeper going to take advantage and go 2. And hit there from Jimmy. They will get the out at first. You know what? I'm not gonna listen, Mushbrain. I'm not going to listen. Well, is Meeper gonna go home? Yes, he will! So a little bit of a comeback story we could be seeing from Team Jalen. There from Dixie Kong over to the right side. Starting to gain a little bit of momentum. And here comes Green Magic Koopa. This would be a hilarious way to tie up this game. And hit there from Green Magic Koopa, the double play that they need. They get out of a rut. Still a 3-run game in favor of a Florida man. Seems like one more chance for some insurance runs before Coach Jalen will get one last chance on offense. The field is tilted and so is Mushbrain. I like this one guy, man. Invite him to the Discord. I like this one guy. Anyone who makes fun of Mushbrain is a friend of mine. Okay, that's my go-to with that. Here comes Wiggler. Can we say anything there? Wow, that was the worst hit I've ever seen Wiggler have. My goodness. Hashtag drinks on a cruise. Could we see a drinks home run? No. Oh, of course. I mean, you just threw it in Blue Critter's vicinity. He was bound to grab it. I mean... So a little bit of a competitive all-star game. Now, Coach Jalen knows what he needs. 3 runs to tie, 4 runs to take the lead going into the bottom of the 7th. I like this guy. He's a big meanie and he smells funny. Give Donkey Kong start off the festivities right. Here for Coach Jalen. That's a deep shot over the right field. And that ball is gone. Squeaking by. And this team is finally taking advantage of the bad chemistry. They will take out Wiggler. I'm shocked to see who they possibly throw in, and it is going to be Luigi. One of the best relievers in the SBA, probably the best reliever in the SBA. And oh my goodness, that could be back-to-back home runs! Coach Jalen, his team's starting to realize a pattern. It is a 1-run game. Could we see something from Yellow Pianta too? It'll just be a base hit. But that could be huge if Blue Critter could get a home run. They have yet to get many home runs today, and they finally did when it mattered the most. Now it's a 1-run game here in the top of the 7th. Hit there, over the head of Green Critter. 2 runners on, no outs. Ebert had some clutch home run hits in the past, especially this past season. Could we see one here? No, it's going to be just a perfect base hit though, and that's going to send a run home. We are tied. Just perfect base hitting from Team Jalen when they need it the most. Jimmy now up to bat. Trying to help out his coach win the All-Star game. Oh, what a double play there from Petey Parada. Still have the runner on first. Here comes Josh Miara going for it all! And that ball is gone! The Peach Monarch All-Star has given Team Jalen the lead! Unbelievable! Down to the last out. And they will change sides. They finally get the grab that they need. Five unanswered. 6 unanswered, actually. You're going to need the rally of all rallies. Team Florida Man down 2 in the All-Star game. This is super competitive. It has been super competitive for a while. Trying to grab it with Blue Critter, and he will.
Oh, yeah.
And here comes Luigi. Luigi. Oh, my goodness. Strutting his stuff. Down to the last out. Here comes Heizemi. Bowser is going to go with the star pitch. He's going to be forced to swing at it, and that's going to be a strikeout. An outstanding comeback, and Team Jalen will win this game. A very competitive, probably for the first time in SBA history, we had a competitive All-Star game. GG's to both sides. A lot of talent on display here. But the MVPs are going to be Josh Miara and Blue Critter. Fielding and home runs, the name of the game here for Jalen late in this game. And that will do it. Very good effort. But, I mean, Blue Critter, he's just phenomenal. And the game-winning home run for Josh Miara. A sentence I never thought I would hear, but... Here come the Luigi Knights. Just nothing there. I mean, Boomerang Bro had himself a day, but nothing else there. But again, it is just the All-Star game, but a very competitive one. Maybe we see more competitive ones like this in the future. Someone should, you guys should take a note from Coach Jalen and, you know, just maybe build teams with good chemistry so we get good games. But that will do it for the Season 3 All-Star game. A lot of talent on display, but just on the horizon, we have the Season 3 SBA playoffs next Saturday night. Wild Card Madness at 7 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you tune in. My name is Commissioner Crowd. This has been the Season 3 SBA All-Star Game. Florida Man, it is literally the All-Star Game. Florida Man, it is Florida Man. It is literally the All-Star Game. Why are we dooming in the All-Star Game? Genuine question that either way, that was fun. That was one of the more competitive All-Star games we've had, and a Josh Miara home run to win it. I've seen it all. That's all I'm gonna say. I've seen it all. But that will do it. Like I said, make sure you tune in. This Wednesday, actually, I forgot to mention, is the SBA Season 3 Awards Show. Make sure you tune in for that. And then we have Wildcard Madison, the start of the Season 3 SBA playoffs. But we will see you this Wednesday for the Season 3 Awards Show. Until then, this is the SBA, signing off.